So I think it's just another perk of our program is the early exposure to surgery. It's a great surgical experience here.
Allows us the opportunity to do a lot of primary surgeries ourselves.
UMC is a place where you can really make a difference. There's just a large underserved population in the state.
Get great exposure to all sorts of pathology here in Jackson. We're one of the biggest, only level 1 trauma centers here in the state. So just getting the opportunity to help all those sorts of people in a training program like this is really important.
You have a good chance to make a difference in somebody's life here. I feel like UMC is really like a family. Everybody there really wants to see you succeed. All the other faculty and even your co-residents, everybody there just really works as a team to see that you have what you need to do well.
I was fortunate to be a medical student here before I started my residency. But what always struck me was how willing the attendings are to teach you, talk to you, help you when you're struggling. Any attending, if you walked up to him and said, "I'm really having trouble with this," would say, "Okay, let's talk about it."
It just kind of felt like a family here. So when I went to rank your places that you had interviews from, I ranked UMC very highly. I know kind of how people are here and how they treat their residents, and I was like, this is a good place.
What I like most about the UMC Ophthalmology program would definitely be the people. They are a great group of people to work with, just a great sense of camaraderie here. They want you to succeed.
It's true what they say about everybody feeling like we're part of a family. I love every aspect about it. I go to dinner with my attendings. I know all of their kids. I know their families. I know where they live, all that kind of stuff. We go for barbecues. It's just a perfect environment for me.
At some point, while you're in residency, life happens. Good things happen, bad things happen. And knowing that you have people around you who will help you through the bad things and really support you and be excited for you and good things is important.
As a younger level, I was focused more on surgical numbers, and you're looking at kind of the hard data of each program, trying to find objective ways to differentiate. But a lot of it's culture and the people you get comfortable with.
I kind of knew what I wanted. I wanted a big city program with a small town feel.
Parlor Market, they just have incredible pasta that's all handmade there, and it's in downtown, so you kind of feel like you're in a big city when you go eat there.
I'm from Louisiana, from New Orleans. Of course, I'm used to good food. Coming up to Jackson, I was worried about that with anywhere I went, but coming up to Jackson, it has not been a problem yet at all.
There's so many good ones. I think my favorite is Lou's. We go there for every anniversary, birthday, anything to celebrate. Lou's has the best crawfish cheese dip with the big old steak wedges, fries. Oh, they're amazing.
Food, I'm a big food guy, if you can't tell. I'm a big music guy too, and Jackson has both of that covered.
The Brandon Amphitheater just opened up a couple years ago. So we've been numerous times. We've seen Dave Matthews and the Avett Brothers, and Chris Stapleton's been here. There's been a lot of good bands come through.
Yeah, one of the things I like about Jackson is it also has a great food scene, restaurant scene, kind of later afternoon, evening culture scene, a lot of good music, a lot of good restaurant bar type scenarios. In great weather, there's always people out running, walking their dogs, that sort of thing. So it's been really fun.
You have a great cost of living in Jackson. There's tons of amazing food and amazing restaurants. Everybody in my class has a house here.
We wish we could take our house here in Jackson and just move it anywhere we go. We bought probably more than we would have been able to buy elsewhere.
We like to take our dog out on trails or out there by the res. They have a few parks out on the reservoir to hang out. Bring the boat up here for the summer and drop it off for a little bit.
We like to go for walks or hikes in the area. There's some pretty nice parks around where we live. The different museums around here are really nice. The Children's Museum is definitely a winner.
Civil Rights Museum and the the Agricultural Museum, and there's a Muslim museum, there's a Children's Museum.
I love the Modern Art Museum downtown. There's kind of nothing else quite like it.
They tell you, you're going to do a rotation, it's going to feel like home. You're going to say, these are my people. I always sit curled up on my feet, and I'm trying really hard to not do it right now, but I walked in, it was my first day with Dr. Crowder, and I wanted to make a good impression because she was our program director at the time. And I thought, okay, I'm going to come in, I'm going to be, really enthusiastic, I'm going to try to ask good questions. And as I'm walking in the room, she had just seen a patient and they were getting the room shifted around for her. And she gets up and she sits down and folds her foot underneath her while she's sitting there okay, I found my people already. I think this is a good sign.
Hi, I'm Sean Carter.
Hi, I'm Christina Stanfield.
I'm Clayton Patrick.
I'm Erin.
I'm Asivia Powell,
My name's Kevin Mays.
I'm Blake Mathern.
Hi, I'm Alex Compton.
My name's Taylor Coleman.
and I hope to see you at UMMC.